So I never thought I'd be saying this, but this is my copy of Complete in Box Earthbound, and it only cost me $20 and a ton of my time. What's going on, guys? So today's video is going to be sort of a mini update, and as you can see by the title, I managed to obtain Complete in Box Earthbound for the Super Nintendo, just like I sought out to do roughly 3 months ago. As some of you may know, I started my challenge with only $20 and was able to turn it into a whopping $2,874 of estimated profit. I would buy items from the thrift store as well as off Facebook Marketplace that I thought had more value than the asking price. And then I would turn around and resell that stuff on eBay for a profit. I would take the profit that we earned, I would store it in a bank, and then I would use that profit to buy even more items to increase our cash flow. Although I managed to get enough money to purchase a Complete in Box Earthbound about 2 months into the challenge, it was impossible to find a decent copy that was for sale. About a month ago, I got in contact with a video game store owner out of Three Oaks, Michigan, who said that they have a Complete in Box copy of Earthbound that they are looking to sell. I told them my situation and I said that I am filming a challenge, and they thought that was really cool. They love watching content like that on YouTube. So they agreed that I can record in their store, and they negotiated a price of $2,300 cash for Earthbound. That is a great price to pay for a Complete in Box copy of Earthbound. They were totally on board with it as well because they knew that the attention from the YouTube video would draw more customers into their store. Unfortunately, a few weeks go by and I am not hearing anything from this store anymore. They are not responding to my messages. Three Oaks, Michigan is about a 3-hour round trip for me, so that is kind of a journey, but I did not mind at all. But just the uncertainty of the store and them being unresponsive, I figured that I was going to have to source my Earthbound from somewhere else. I waited about 3 weeks for them to respond back, and they just were not responding. So unfortunately, I knew what I had to do. I had to go out and buy a copy of Earthbound from online, which I really didn't want to do. I wanted to get Earthbound as a physical copy at a store, but it's just so hard to find that that store was the only option I had. So unfortunately, I had to buy my copy offline. I went over to eBay, and with everybody selling Complete in Box Earthbound for upwards of $3,000 nowadays, I decided to buy all of the parts separately. So I found a great deal on the box and insert, which was about $1,400. That was the main thing that was extremely expensive, the box and the insert. I paid over $1,000 for a piece of cardboard. My girlfriend was very happy about that. Then I found the game for $350, which is a good price. They usually sell for about $400, and this one has a good label and it's authentic. So $350, you really can't complain about that. And then lastly, the guide, the strategy guide that comes in the box, that was about $450, just because it still had the scratch and sniff stickers, and it was in decent condition as well. I also went ahead and bought a plastic protector for the outside of the box so it will display nicely. That was about $20. So with all that being said, I spent $2,220 on my Complete in Box copy of Earthbound. This copy is going to be a staple in my collection, and I am probably most likely never ever going to sell it. It is going to stick with me for a very long time. With me obtaining my Complete in Box Earthbound, I promised you guys a giveaway for a Complete in Box Banjo-Kazooie for the Nintendo 64, and that is exactly what we're going to be doing. If you guys did not join the giveaway, do not worry, you are in luck. I am going to be picking the winner this Friday, so you still have time to enter. If you guys want to enter the giveaway for the Complete in Box Banjo-Kazooie for the Nintendo 64, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed and comment on this video. I'm going to be picking a random comment, and that is going to be the winner. If I can't get in contact with that person, I'm going to be picking another comment. If I can't get in contact with that person, I'm going to be picking another comment. I am not going to stop until this Banjo-Kazooie goes to one of you subscribers. That's just my way of saying thank you guys for not only supporting this challenge, but my channel in general. I had a lot of fun doing this challenge and look forward to doing more in the future. I am very excited that I actually own a copy of Complete in Box Earthbound. I have been looking for that game for so long. As a kid, I wanted that game, and I finally officially have it. So thank you guys so much for supporting my journey to obtain that. And I am looking forward to not only doing more challenges, but giving you guys more giveaways from my collection. With all that Earthbound and giveaway stuff out of the way, I had 2 more announcements before I end this video. The first one being I finally sold those 2 graded WATA games. If you guys remember, I bought a collection of stuff from some lady around Christmas time for $1,500. In that collection, there were those 2 WATA games. There was like 7 complete-in-box SNES games. There was an SNES, there was some sealed stuff, and a ton more that I got for only $1,500. And if you guys want to see that video, I will link it on the screen so you can click on it. I managed to sell everything except for those 2 WATA games for about $1,500, so I made my money back. And I just sold those 2 WATA games for a combined total of $1,400. So a total of $2,900. After fees and shipping, I actually managed to make about $1,000 off of that buy. The second announcement that I had is I went out and bought a brand new, very expensive camera for the channel. While showcasing some of my finds, I noticed that the picture can come out kind of blurry. That's because I use a GoPro and they have a wide angle lens, so I can't really showcase anything really close like a Pokemon card or a video game because it comes out blurry. So I decided to buy a brand new camera that can do that to not only improve the viewing experience for you guys, but to improve the quality of my videos entirely. I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel, and I have a lot more planned for the future. Make sure you join that Banjo-Kazooie giveaway. You guys really deserve that. I really hope that that game ends up going to somebody who's going to cherish it like I did. It was in my collection for close to 3 years, and I felt like it was time to give it up and to gift to somebody who deserves it more. Make sure you guys are subscribed because I'm going to be doing some challenges in the future, and I'm going to be giving away more stuff from my collection, so you guys really don't want to miss out on that. I have a lot of stuff in my collection that I have to give away, so make sure you are subscribed. I really appreciate you guys watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one.